Hello friends, in my this video I am going to discuss about one very interesting array related program in MATLAB, and the question is which value occur exactly 3 times in the input array. Okay, so see the problem statement. The problem says return a list of all values sorted smallest to largest, that is in ascending order, that appear exactly 3 times in the input vector x. So if here one example is given, x equal to 1 2 5 2 2 7 8 3 3 1 3 8 8 8, then see here the output should be 2 and 3. Why? Because 2 is appearing here, then here and here 3 times. See, nowhere 2 is appearing, so 2 is such value which is appearing 3 times. Similarly, if you observe 3 is appearing here, then here and here 3 times. Okay, so 2 and 3. You consider any other element, suppose consider 7. See, 7 is appearing only once, 8 is appearing 4 times. Okay, more than 3 times. Okay, so only those you have to return which are appearing only 3 times. Okay, so see the output array is 2 and 3. Okay, so what to do? So basic idea or basic algorithm is, first you take input from the user, any array. Okay, then you sort them, then you just create another array. After sorting of this particular array in ascending order, you create two array. One array will contain all the distinct elements of the particular input array in ascending order, and the another array will basically include the frequency of each discrete element. Okay, suppose here 1 is present, then how many times 1 is appearing in the second array, it has to be stored. Okay, suppose here then 2 is appearing, because 2 is next distinct element, then how many times this 2 is appearing in the input array, it has to be stored. Okay, then suppose you got two array, here you give name, suppose let me give this array name where distinct elements of the input is stored as w, and p is the array name where we are storing the frequency of each distinct integers in the input. We are storing that frequency in p variable. Then we will check that where p will hold the value 3, because our intention is we have to return those values only which is appearing 3 times. So we will check where p is taking, in which position p array element is taking 3 value, and corresponding to that we will return the element of the w array. Okay, or w array is basically what? Here w array is basically the array which consists of the distinct elements in ascending order from the input array. Okay, that's what basic algorithm, very simple. So let me directly go to program. See, here I have written CLC, then clear all, then close all. You can write warning off also, and if you don't want to write, there is also no issue. Then x equal to input, enter the vector. We are taking input from the user. Then w equal to sort of x. Okay, here we are using, or we are taking help of MATLAB inbuilt function sort. Suppose you are using Java, then simply you can first import the arrays from the util package, that is import java.util.arrays. Then you can directly use arrays.sort of the array, or otherwise you can implement bubble sort or any other sorting mechanism, quick sort, anything according to your choice. Okay, so just sort the input array. Then we are defining three output or three empty array. Basically this u is basically will store the distinct integers of the input array. P will store the occurrence or the frequency of each distinct integers of the u array. Okay, that will be stored in the p. And what y will store? Y will store the distinct elements which are basically occurring 3 times in our input array. Okay, so basically at the end of the execution of this particular program, in y variable our answer will be stored. Then here we are defining here one counter as c equal to 1. Let's check what it will do. So for I equal to 1 colon length of w minus 1, what is w? W is sorted array of the input. Okay, then we are keeping our loop from 1 to length of w minus 1, and we are checking whether w of I equal to w of I plus 1 or not. if those are equal, because why we have sorted the array first, you should understand. Let me just show you using one simple simulation. X equal to suppose 1 2 3 1, then if you write sort of x, what it will do, see, all these same elements or duplicate or replicate elements will come side by side, or just come just one after another. Like here, see, here we are using one and here one is there, but in the sorted array two ones are coming as consecutive positions. Okay, due to this we are first sorting our array so that the same elements come consecutive to each other. Okay, then we are checking whether they are consecutive of each other or not. So if w of I equal to w of I plus 1, then we are incrementing the counter c equal to c plus 1. So basically c will store the total numbers of occurrence of same element which are situated consecutive due to sorting. Then else if w of I not equal to w of I plus 1, that means they are, if they are not same, then we are storing that in our array. Which array? U array. Why U array? Because U array is created just to store the distinct elements of our input. Okay, so U equal to UWY, then P equal to PC. P is what? P is basically storing the frequency or the occurrence of each integers, distinct integers in the input. Okay, all right. Then c equal to 1, again we are defining c equal to 1 so that in the next iteration again it will it can count the total number of same elements or repetitions of starting from w of I, and end this, and here in this for loop. Then what we are doing, we are checking, as I told you, then we will search in the P array which will store basically frequency of integers. We are checking there whether P of j equal to 3 or not. If that is equal to 3, then we are storing the element corresponding to U array, not P of j. See here, y equal to y U of j we are storing. Alright, then if corresponding to this one end, then corresponding to for one end. Okay, let us check whether our code is working or not. So see, 1 1 2 3 4 4. Okay, I have given randomly. Now you just see here, basically if you observe one thing, just let me show you one issue in this particular program. You write U and enter, you write P and enter. See what is happening. U, as I told you, in ascending order, all the distinct integers it will store. See 1 2 3. Okay, fine, all right. And P, what it is storing? The frequency of it. See 1 is appearing 2 times, so 2 it is storing. 2 is appearing 1 time, 1 it is storing. 3 is appearing 1 time, so 1 it is storing. But the last element corresponding to input array is not stored in this particular distinct integers. Okay, so what you have to do after this particular part, before searching whether any P of j equal to 3 or not, you have to write here U equal to U, then W of a length of W. Okay, this is must, otherwise it cannot store the last occurrence. See here, see c equal to 2. Why in the workspace you can see 4 is appearing 2 times, so at the end of this particular execution basically c will count the occurrence of last element. Okay, so p equal to pc, this is must, you have to write, otherwise your program will not work. Okay, now let's check. Enter the vector. Suppose let us give from this particular example, suppose let us take this one only. So copy and then paste here. Okay, enter and let us check. Okay, sorry, here 2 times bracket we have given, it will not work basically. CLC, let me show you once more. Evaluate selection, enter the vector. Yeah, now you write small y, which is basically storing the elements which are appearing 3 times in our input array. You just write enter. See 2 and 3, whether it is matching with our output. Yes, 2 and 3, which is perfectly matching. Let us check with some other combinations. So see, this particular array we have checked. Suppose x equal to 1 1 1, so output should be 1, right? So let us check. So 1 1 1. Okay, see, you write y, see 1 it is printing because only one element is there which is appearing 3 times, right? Then last let us check this particular example. Copy this and sorry, paste it here and enter. See, you write y and enter. See, minus 3 and 5. See, our desired output is minus 3 and 5. So perfectly matching. Now this particular program can be modified like this and can be asked like this, that is, find the element that appears only once. Okay, so what you have to do, just simple modification in this particular program. Here p of j equal to 1. That's all. Let us check. So here let me take the input combinations. Here see, here some input is taken 12 1 12 3 12 1 1 2 3 3. Okay, here only 2 is appearing only once, so output should be 2. Let us check whether our code is working or not. So paste and then close, enter, you write y. See, 2 is output, perfectly code is working. Okay, let us check for one more case, and where let us give this particular 10 20 10 30 10 30. Okay, so basically 20 is the only element which is appearing only once, so output should be 20. Let us check, enter, you write y. See, 20 is the output. So just by simply modifying our previous program, we are able to make such program which will basically give the output those elements of our input vector only which are appearing only once. Okay, I hope you have understood the algorithm, because algorithm is important. If you are able to understand the algorithm, you can implement same program or same problem in Java or C++ or C or Python, whatever your preferable language. Okay, so this is all for my this video. I'll post one link in the description where you can find the course. Okay, if you have any doubt, you can check there, and for doubts related to this particular program, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you for watching.